Hello, my loves. I'm waiting in the truck while we do some of our Christmas grocery shopping. I decided to wait in here so that I could read you a little story. I'm not going to get another episode in before Christmas, so I figured we could do a quickie. Yeah. But I'm going to read you a story from one of my favorite books ever, Horrors 365 Scary Stories. Get your daily dose of terror. And the story that I chose today is super short. It is called The Well, and it is by Adam Troy Castrow. All right, hold on to your panties. It's about to get freaky up in here. On the very last day of a long and prosperous life, as you watch TV beside your wife of 50 years, you suddenly remember the boy you threw down an abandoned well when you were 12. Holy. It's the only murder you've ever committed, and though the precise details have faded with each passing decade, the memory has a way of peeking out at you at the oddest moments. Like when you're in line at the post office or filling out forms at the bank. Sometimes you've gone months without thinking of it, other times like when you're in your big old house surrounded by the laughing figures of your grandchildren, the barriers between you and that one crime disappear. At such moments, 60 years melt away like the last of the winter snow. And you find yourself vividly reliving those last heartbeats at the edge of the well. When your best friend, Jackie, was hanging on for dear life, screaming at you for having pushed him, and you, rather than reach down to pull him up, instead stomped hard on his pathetically clutching fingers. This little boy is terrible, or he was terrible. He's a full-grown man now. You still don't know what drove you to it. It was an impulse, a whim. And though it filled you with a savage, unmitigated pleasure that startles you to this very day, it hasn't stopped you from living all the rest of your life as a gentle, loving, law-abiding citizen. You think of that with no small amount of self-satisfaction, and then you drop dead, your heart simply giving out between one beat and the next. Dead. Finito. The pit of hell opens up beneath you. You feel the heat of open flames, hotter by far than anything you've ever endured in your pathetic little life. Hot enough to instantly burn away all the contentment you've known in your lifetime. You scream and clutch blindly for something to hold on to, something that will prevent you from falling into that terrible place. You find a handhold, the edge of the pit, your legs dangling beneath you, blackened and blistered. But there's 1,000 miles away to that hell. They're not important. What's important is holding on and preventing that inferno from swallowing you whole. What's important is the dimly glimpsed shape that stirs in the darkness above you. One of your grandchildren, maybe. You scream out, "Please, please, for God's sake, help me." And the child kneels and looks down at you. It's Jackie, who smiles angelically and says the two words that let you know that you are forever beyond rescue, beyond hope. My turn. So that is The Well from this awesome book. Short story. It gave me freaking goosebumps the first time I read it, so I was like, oh, I gotta read this to my fans. Yeah, it's a very short story, but I mean, it paints a whole gruesome little picture for you, don't you think? That's why I liked it so much. And also, I didn't want to get stuck doing a 30-minute episode out here in the parking lot. It is super busy here today. There's like, I don't know, 50 cars in this tiny little parking lot. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the story. I will be back after the holidays. I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you get to spend it with your loved ones. And stay healthy and happy. And let me sit up a little bit. Did you catch my Batman pants? He's one of my favorites. Oh, so much. Batman pants, a Dungeons and Dragons shirt. I'm really nerding out today, but I don't give a fuck. I'm comfy. I like it. Had to wear the war paint though. Gotta have the lipstick on. Helps me feel better. Yeah. So yeah, have a very wonderful Christmas. I will see you after the holidays, but before New Year's Eve. I'll definitely do one story before New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day. As always, I'm going to put my link in the description of this video. Go ahead and check out the link. There's merch in there. I will be adding new merch for the new year. Hopefully you'll take a look at that then too. If you have any ideas for new stories for the new year, comment below this video and let me know what you're thinking. Should we do like some more paranormal type stuff? Should we do some Bermuda Triangle type of shit, like weird facts, serial killers? Yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you want to hear from me, and I will try my best to get that information and do an episode on it. Just want to thank you all for listening, and I appreciate you so much. Happy holidays. Love y'all. Bye.